jumpstart your day. On this podcast Pantomath episode for Friday, February the 9th, 2024. We are back. I'm your host, and have even more technology and science news. First we share. The FCC bans artificial intelligence and neuroscientist sleep doctor explains why we binge eat and doom scroll more at night. And with last segment scientists uncovered an alarming change in Antarctica's. Please, subscribe, like, and follow us. Stay ahead in the very fast-paced world of tech and science with our daily briefing podcast. Get quick, concise updates on the latest in technology, from breakthroughs to acquisitions, trends to product launches. Perfect for the tech-savvy lovers on the go, our bite-sized episodes ensure you're always in the loop, helping to navigate in making informed decisions. Welcome back for a new episode with Pantomath podcast today. Thank you in advance for joining us for your premium go-to source for the top news updates each week for tech, artificial intelligence, and space, delivered in a concise and informative format. Join us as we break down the latest developments in innovations and trends in the tech world, keeping you updated without taking up too much of your valuable time. Stay tuned for a quick dive into the most exciting happenings in the global tech industry, so please stay tuned. Let's get started. In today's spotlight. Welcome, podcast listeners. In the world of telecommunications, the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, has unanimously ruled against the use of artificial intelligence-generated voices in robocalls targeting consumers. Let's dive into the details. In a landmark decision released on Thursday, the FCC declared it illegal for companies to employ artificial intelligence to create voices for use in robocalls. This ruling marks a crucial step in addressing the growing concerns surrounding invasive and deceptive practices in telemarketing. By prohibiting the use of artificial intelligence-generated voices, the FCC aims to enhance consumer protection and curb the rising tide of fraudulent and annoying calls. This is a significant win for consumers who have long been plagued by robocalls. Artificial intelligence-generated voices can be indistinguishable from real ones, making it easier for scammers to deceive individuals. With this ban, the FCC is sending a clear message that such deceptive practices will not be tolerated. It also pushes companies to adopt more transparent and ethical approaches in their communication strategies. While the ruling is a victory for consumers, some businesses may be concerned about how it will impact their operations. Stay tuned with Pantomath podcast. In this segment on the Tech Talk Insight, podcast enthusiasts, it's a pleasure to discuss the intriguing connection between sleep and our cognitive behaviors. Recent studies have suggested a strong link between insufficient sleep and behaviors like binge eating and doom scrolling. When we experience a lack of sleep, our brain's frontal lobe, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, becomes less active. Simultaneously, the amygdala, a region associated with emotions and cravings, becomes more active. This imbalance can lead to impulsive and emotionally driven behaviors, such as overeating or spending excessive time scrolling through distressing content. Let's first explore the connection between poor sleep and binge eating, and how does sleep deprivation influence our eating habits? Poor sleep affects the regulation of hunger hormones, particularly ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin, which stimulates appetite, tends to increase, while leptin, responsible for signaling fullness, decreases. This hormonal shift creates a perfect storm for overeating, as our bodies signal increased hunger and reduced satiety, leading to the consumption of more calories than necessary. Now, turning our attention to doom scrolling, how does insufficient sleep contribute to increased engagement in negative online content? Sleep deprivation amplifies emotional responses, making us more susceptible to negative stimuli. The heightened emotional reactivity, coupled with decreased cognitive control, prompts individuals to seek out and engage with emotionally charged or distressing content online. It becomes a way for the brain to process emotions, albeit in an unhealthy and potentially addictive manner. Some practical tips for our listeners to improve their sleep quality and, in turn, mitigate these behavioral tendencies? Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and minimizing screen time before sleep are crucial steps. Additionally, avoiding caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime can contribute to a more restful night's sleep. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene can significantly enhance both physical and mental well-being. Stay tuned with Pantomath podcast. As we wrap up and conclude with our space news journey, we reflect on the cosmic wonders and astronomical advancements that have captivated our imaginations. On the fascinating topic, Finally Space Chronicles, where we bring you the latest celestial updates. Greetings, paleontology enthusiasts! And now to the We're Reaching for the Stars as we explore, space enthusiasts. It's crucial to shed light on the recent findings and their potential impact on our global climate. Scientists have recently identified a significant shift in Antarctica's past that has raised concerns about future sea level rise. Researchers have unearthed evidence suggesting that Antarctica experienced a period of rapid ice loss thousands of years ago, leading to a substantial rise in sea levels. This discovery challenges previous assumptions about the stability of the Antarctic ice sheet and raises questions about its vulnerability to changing environmental conditions. Studying Antarctica's past provides valuable insights into how the ice sheet responds to changes in climate. The recent findings indicate that factors such as ocean temperatures and atmospheric conditions played a crucial role in driving ice loss during that period. By understanding these mechanisms, scientists can better model and predict how the Antarctic ice sheet might react to the current and future climate changes. An accelerated sea level rise from Antarctica could have devastating consequences worldwide, impacting coastal communities and ecosystems. Urgent action is needed to address climate change and mitigate its effects. We must prioritize sustainable practices, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and implement strategies to adapt to the changes already underway. The future of our planet depends on the collective efforts to address these challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through today's top tech news. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe for more thrilling updates from the ever-expanding artificial intelligence of technology and space exploration. Please like and subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast to stay updated. Also follow Pantomath on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X, and also much gratitude. Until next time, signing off and looking forward to the next chapter in our exploration of the final frontier. Please subscribe, like, and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on YouTube for marketing and advertising. Email pantomathco@gmail.com, and until the next time.